Hey guys, what's up? It's Cassie and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to paint these abstract flowers. It's a new technique that I've been working on and it's really easy and I think you guys will like it. So I've gone ahead and painted an old canvas that I had with some white paint, and now I am going to be working on painting in the background. I'm taking this old house paint that I have lying around. It's like a navy gray, and just adding in some patches create depth in the background. Then I'm taking this beige and going in right beside it. So we're painting on wet paint. And this is just a really easy way to kind of blend the colors together. We want separation of the colors, but we also want them to be a little bit blended so that the background looks like it's out of focus, but that there's more going on there. What we're doing is just taking some different colors that I think would kind of work well off of each other and adding them into the background, blending them together. This process is really up to you, but what you're doing is just layering these colors on top of each other. Just make sure that it's blended, not completely, but enough so that it looks like flowers that are out of focus. Now that I'm done that, I'm taking my blow dryer and just drying it a little bit. So taking that navy dark blue color, I'm just going to be creating a very messy circle, almost like a hexagon, and leaving a space open at the top of the hexagon wherever I want the center of the flower to be. So you can see that this kind of makes it look like it's on an angle, and you'll see the forms start to come together. Again, this is really messy, so you want it very vague, and it's okay to be messy. It's okay to not be precise. You can see that I'm really just kind of slapping paint in every which direction. As long as it somewhat looks like a flower and you have the right movement in the paint to kind of create that shape, you'll be a star. And I'm going to be doing this over and over, but kind of having the flowers on a tilt. So like a smaller one here and a tilt where the center of the flower is going to be facing the opposite direction. And you'll see that I do that over and over again, and also add in a couple of little buds as well.
I see your face, need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you, still that's so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you so clear. Crazy how I see you so clear.
Alright, so now you can really see, hopefully at least, the shape of the flowers, and where I've left those spaces open, those will be the centers. So now I'm just wiping off my brush, and I'll be going back in on top of the wet paint with this turquoise color. So it's kind of in the same family, but I'm going to be using it to bring highlights and definition to the flowers. So I'll just be going over certain areas of each flower that I want to highlight to bring forward and to kind of create the petal look. So now I'm basically doing the same thing, but taking a lighter blue than the turquoise that we just used and adding that to a few of the turquoise highlights to bring those petals even closer to the front of the painting. Once again, I'm blow drying the flowers. This saves so much time. And next I'm going to be going in with a red paint and an orange paint. So dipping my paintbrush in the red paint first and then in the orange paint, dabbing that into the center of those flowers that I've left open. I think that the red and the orange really contrasts against the shades of blue that I've used. And so I really like the combination of these colors, but you can use any colors you want. So the next step is to paint in the stem. So I'm just taking a dark green, pulling my paintbrush along in little strokes. So you can see I'm not doing one long stroke. I'm taking breaks in between and kind of just sketching it on there. I want it to be messy. I don't want the leaves on the stems to be the typical shape. I kind of want them a bit boxy. So you'll see that I'm really being messy with it. Go ahead and be free with it. So next I'm going to be adding in white mixed with the green and also some of the beige color mixed with the green and going in over top of parts of the leaves and the stems to highlight them to make them compatible with the flowers that we've done. The very final step here is to add in some white paint on top of the lightest blue on the flowers, and I'm also just going to be adding it in little streaks slash polka dots. Not really polka dots, I guess, just like blobs on top of the art, just to add a little bit of whimsy and to make it more abstract. So there you go, guys, another abstract flower painting tutorial. If you have any questions or you're struggling with it, let me know in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I try to reply to all the comments and give you guys tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.